Hey guys, welcome to another video. If this is your first time popping by my channel, welcome. I'm Nicole, and this is actually part 2 of my eyebrow tattoo experience. So in part 1, which I will link below, of course, I took a very scary leap of faith and had my eyebrows tattooed onto my face. I was shook. I had a bit of a panic attack because they were so dark on my face, and it was scary. So after they healed, after the 6-week mark, they faded, but I still wasn't very happy with them. So where part 1 ended, I was actually headed to my touch-up follow-up appointment so that we can make those tweaks and adjustments, and that's what I'm going to show you right now. So let's hop into it right where we left off.
Ooh. Can't imagine having your entire eyebrow microbladed.
Yeah, that's what people always say.
Wow.
So at the beginning of the appointment, we microbladed hair-like strokes at the front of the brow. My eyebrows were tattooed using the powdered ombre technique, and I wasn't a big fan of the shading at the front. I wanted a more natural look, so we decided to microblade just the front of the brows. And then she tattooed only my left brow. As you saw in part 1, my left brow healed way lighter than my right, so my eyebrows were 2 different colors. So she tattooed only the left brow to darken it to match the right. Now, keeping my fingers crossed that it heals the same color as the right brow and doesn't end up darker. Hey guys, and welcome to part 2 of my eyebrow makeover. Now, I have been home from my touch-up appointment a little while now. I had dinner. Now I am coming on here to let you guys know how the appointment went, how I'm feeling, and what is going to be the next step, because I am still not fully satisfied. Sorry, I think I have a hair here. One second. There's nothing there. Sorry about that. So, they're not the same shape at all, and that was the issue from the beginning. Obviously, what shows up on camera is emphasized, so it looks better in real life than it does on camera. But now I'm looking in my monitor, and it's like, they are not the same shape at all. And one thing that gets frustrating is she says, well, you know, in cameras and whatever, you're using your facial muscles, and that can like lift an eyebrow higher than the other, but I am telling you right now, I am not moving any muscles in my face, okay? They're relaxed. Now you tell me if they're the same shape, because they're not. Because they're not. Look, this needs to come down. This needs to come up. Do you agree? Do you agree or disagree? Let me know. I look like cray-cray right now. But seriously, they're not the same shape. So if you watched part 1, you would know the issues that I was having. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, I'll put the link in around here somewhere, and you can go check that out so that you can understand exactly what I'm talking about right now. So this eyebrow healed lighter than this one. This one was darker. And they were 2 different colors, and it looked odd. I didn't want to darken though, because I already find them too dark, especially because I'm naturally blonde. They're too dark for my preference. So the last thing I wanted to do was darken this eyebrow to match, but you can't lighten. I had no option. I thought, okay, just make it darker, but we need to correct the shape while we're doing it. So we did. We fiddled around with the shape a little bit, but it's still not right. Another thing that we did is we did microblading on the edges to make more natural hair-like strokes. I'll get you guys a close-up. Holy man, microblading hurts. The actual tattoo gun is way more comfortable than the microblading. That's a good name for it, because I was bleeding and it was painful. The microblading scraper tool that they use, that thing hurts. So kudos to all you girls and guys out there that have microbladed their entire eyebrow. That hurts. That's tender. And so anyways, I took a picture and sent it to her. I messaged her and said, hey, if they're not the same shape, please tell me you see what I see. see what she says, and I will keep you guys posted. Oh, this really sucks that this is such a downer. I don't want to be a downer. I want to be happy, and I want to love my eyebrows. So, anyways, I will keep you guys posted. So here we are, you guys. 6 weeks later, I am fully healed. So this video was a long time coming, but again, it took 6 weeks to heal. So here we are. It's officially sweater weather. It's October and it is freaking cold out. So anyways, the last time I checked in with you guys, I got home from my touch-up appointment and I, again, was freaking out a little bit because my left brow was the only one that got tattooed. So it was darker, and I basically had to go through the 6 weeks of the healing process on just one brow. It was quite an experience on its own. But the last time I checked in with you guys was the day I got home from my touch-up appointment. And I had messaged her and was like, oh my gosh, they're not the same shape. Can we fix it now before it's too late? And she said, hey, there's nothing that can be done until 6 weeks from now, until they're fully healed and the color develops. I would wait until they're healed to judge them. And so here we are, 6 weeks later. So now I can get a true judgment of what the final look is. And they're not so bad. They're the same color now, at least. I do think that we do need a little bit of reshaping. So if I do decide to book a correction appointment with her, which I can do now because they're fully healed, I will definitely take you guys along with me if that's what I decide to do. I'm not in a rush to do it just because it is just so long. The healing and everything takes so long, so I just want to, you know, take a break for a little while. But if I do any corrections, I will let you guys know. So overall, am I happy? I guess. You know, I'm not, you know, my friend Jessica, she had her eyebrows tattooed and she said it's like the best decision she's ever made. She absolutely loves them. I don't feel that way. I don't feel like, oh my God, this was the best thing I've ever done. I have no regrets. Definitely not how I feel. But overall, I like them. I like that I can do my makeup in the mornings and not have to worry about my eyebrows. That's definitely a time saver. But I would say I definitely overreacted the first time I got my eyebrows tattooed. I was definitely freaking out a little bit. And that's to be expected because they are so dark and harsh, and that's part of the process, and they tell you just trust the process. It's an emotional roller coaster. So if you're gonna get your eyebrows tattooed, be prepared for the roller coaster. So that's that, I guess. A pretty short video, but I wanted to keep you guys posted on how I'm currently feeling about my eyebrows and how my touch-up appointment went. So if you watched part 1 and you came back to check up on me, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I want to know what you guys think. Or if you have your eyebrows tattooed, I want to know how your experience went. So put it in the comments. I'd love to chat with you guys. All my socials are at Nicole's Life Be Like, so we can also stay in touch there. And I'll see you guys in the next video, which actually will be on Tuesday. I'm going to Banff with my cousin Sarah, so it'll be like a little travel vlog. So make sure you subscribe to stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys then.